research?
I use the Hive for the majority of my research. So for my dissertation project, I'm looking into witches and witchcraft across history. So there's a lot of research that I have to do.
Why do I use the Hive? Every now and then, I'm going to say I'll use the Hive mainly for catching books, just generally speaking finding which ones I need for the course I'm using it on. I'm aware that it's also a pretty good study area, but I'm more comfortable studying at home, so I end up not really using it for that. It's mainly the rental of books.
And the Hive, the online version, is really useful to be able to just type in specifically what you're looking for and it'll tell you what books they have. You can reserve them, you can like hop onto a list if other people have it. There's like a waiting list for the books. It'll also tell you like what documents they have available online, so you don't have to like go to the Hive and walk around for ages with no idea where the book is that you need. Like, it'll tell you if they've got it, where it is, and you can reserve it as well, so it's really useful.
I go to the Hive's website through my day, and then I usually just type in what I'm looking for. So if I'm using English, I'll find a theory or something, and then it will come up with loads. It'll give you online resources, it'll give you locations for the Hive, it gives newsletters, all sorts of things.
So I've been looking for a book for years about my grandfather's regiment from World War II. It's not on Amazon, you can't get it anywhere, but you can get it in the Hive.
So in the Hive they have this collection of books called the Very Short Introductions, and there's dozens and dozens of them on so many different things that you could think of, like different subjects. So there's one on witchcraft, there's some on religion, there's some on all the different sciences and stuff. So because I do English Lit as well, and we cover a lot of like theory and a lot of different like time periods, there's always one of those that is a good way to like start your research. So you can read them really quickly, they're easy to understand, and then you know where to go from that. So I'd say those are my favourite thing to get from the Hive, because I know that they'll definitely have something that's relevant.
So I think it's the second floor. There's a few comfy sofas, but there's also some tables. So depends what mood you're in. You can either drop into a comfy sofa, or if you've got lots of books, you can spread it out all over the tables, which is really cool.
At the Hive?
I've been to a few careers events and poetry events, and they've all been very helpful. I follow a few of the motivational speakers on Instagram, and they look like they have very nice lives. And they've helped a lot. They've helped just figure out careers, and it's also been nice to see like some poetry performances and just readings of books and stuff. It's really helpful for creative writers and English students.
Yes I have. I've been to, there was one event hosted by Creative Writing by Ruth Stacey, and it was the romance novelists. When I went, I won't lie, I was a little skeptical. I was looking at it as like, romance books, I'm not really a fan. But then when I actually went to the event, they did a lot of general talking on novelists, and a lot of the thing is I realised I also like accidentally read quite a few romantic comedies. For example, John Green's like Abundance of Catherines. I realised that even though it's not exactly what I like, it certainly helped to figure out how they write novels, because that's still going to help me in my journey and what I like to write anyway.
We usually get emails from our lecturers, but they do showcase them on the Hive Twitter, and I think they've got a Twitter. There's also the website usually shows them off, or there'll be posters around.
So I take a friend. So I hadn't realised, because I hadn't been in the library for a long time before I started this. It's quite a social place, so there's lots of groups of people. So probably go in if you're a little bit nervous about it. Maybe go in as a group first. Ask advice, but also use the online tools, because you can get a bit of an idea of where it is. And then if you're struggling, go to somebody else.